My game's not responding. I guess we'll just wait. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait till we see what it does. I think I'll wait like 2-3 minutes. I went to try and go and immediately open up the map. Turns out I don't quite know what's going on. Close the program and then relaunch it. I mean, on the bright side, it's still been a hell of a lot more stable when it comes to not crashing than pretty much any edition of Chandelure I've ever played. Let's try this again now, shall we? Okay, that's better. So yeah, that time, the map's gonna open up just fine. Have I set foot in here yet, perhaps? There's treasure up at the other side, so I take it no, I haven't yet. Is there anything really worth going out of my way to go get right now? Blue cards. All blue cards, basically. From, I think, Rise of the Eldrazi. 7 mana for this, though. As much as I like the ability, the idea of having all of my instants and sorceries be cast twice, 7 mana still. It would still cost 7 to do that. The Jin's Palace. This looks like another place I've never been to yet. Somebody's guarding some treasure. Somebody's guarding a spellbook. Aura block, it looks like. Okay, definitely some good cards in here. Yeah, if I need to look at my opponent's hand and just remove a card from it at any point. And assuming I'm playing these two colors, white and black. It makes 3 colors of mana. I guess unless I already have, like, the Triome that makes Esper colors. If I have a bunch of the Triomes that do these 3 colors, that make these 3 colors of mana, then no point keeping this. I probably do, but I probably don't remember that I do. With all the cards I've been acquiring. Pirates. Wait, how many cards are on my deck? 39? Okay, the game's just gonna let me play with a 46 card deck, apparently. I forgot to switch back to, like, because this deck isn't complete yet, I forgot to switch back. reanimate with nothing to reanimate. I don't even have those entombs yet, so no, like, 1 mana, put anything into your graveyard just yet. If I discard a card, it has to be exiled. Unless I find a way to get rid of this or something. Okay, Brainstorm. Yeah, let's shuffle our deck. I guess I could maybe delay the inevitable. I gotta just find like a really big creature to just cheat out the play. And a way to get it into my graveyard if I even have it. But yeah, all these cards are now going to go into my graveyard, I believe. Otherwise, we'd be off to the races, for sure. Yeah, nothing in here can revive. Yeah, my deck isn't even... Yeah, this deck's not finished yet. So can I just switch back to a deck that is complete beforehand? Let me switch back to a deck that's actually finished before coming back in here. I guess I'll be fighting 2 of these guys. I need to go and complete my Reanimator deck first. And I'm missing, yeah, way too many important cards. Not that many creatures, and no real practical ways to get them in the graveyard just yet. Yeah, I'll just let this hit go, sure. Hey there, Physicists. Where's the nonsense stream? I should probably go do that too. Quite procrastinating. I'm thinking probably either tomorrow or Sunday it should be. When was the when was the last time I did stream it? Are we really procrastinating? So when was the last time I want to see when was the last time I streamed that. I don't think it's been even a week, but I could be wrong. It's been 6 days. I mean, it's still a decent amount of time, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I let that resolve. It's not gonna be a big deal still, like, really. I'm literally just gonna, like, kill the pirate next turn anyways, no matter what. Coastal Piracy with no creatures to actually draw any cards off of. Really slim pickings there. Play remove only after you've attacked before you declare blockers. After you've attacked, and then return anyone attacking... Okay, after you're attacked, return anyone attacking creature to its owner's hand. So basically unsummon, but with extra steps. Got somebody standing in front of a castle here. Dragon standing in front of some treasure? I'll fight the dragon first, I suppose. Okay, he starts with a free mana rock. Even then, I think I'm still gonna be fine. I have plenty of land. I don't need another. Grab call for complete and pass. Alright, so draw, discard, I see. Counterspell, counter Mox Opal. We're gonna, of all things, you're gonna use a counterspell on that. Use a counterspell on my mana rock. Try one and draw a card. Pass. Ward 4, so I need to pay 4 additional for my spell to not get countered the target set as long as it's untapped. You'll have to block here. No choice but to block this. Young Blue Dragon. 3/3 with flying. Swansong counter. Council's Judgment. Brainstorm. Force of Will, the Swansong. After finding that off of Brainstorm. Anything good in here? Cloud Dragon can only intercept creatures with fly, so you mean it can only block flyers? That's a Planeswalker and quite a bit of text to read, I see. If it was like a really good card, I probably would have already known about it by now. As in if it was exceptionally good, I would have heard about it by this point. And then more treasure still. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. I wonder if that'll come up. Needed to just make sure my opponent's creatures come in tapped. I'll probably keep this around just in case that could come up. Somebody's standing in front of a castle here. Oh, I can go inside and apparently somehow walk around him entirely. Because I don't know. Logic. Okay, he's not gonna move, so if I want the treasure behind him, I have to defeat him. I'll just mana leak that. There we go. Maelstrom Muse. Whenever this attacks, the next instant sorcery spell you cast this turn costs X less to cast, where X is this thing's power as this ability resolves. So if it attacks, that is. Yeah, that's gonna resolve. See what I brainstorm into here. I should have probably saved my removal for this. I don't believe I have mana open to. Oh wait, I do have mana up. This can just make any color, and that's just gonna be whatever color. I believe I can actually hard cast Force of Will here. I have enough mana to do so. Okay, so this is like, this one costs 4 mana. And this one costs 3. This is supposed to be like a digital-only rebalanced version. Is the text box the same, just the mana value or the mana cost is different? So that's a rare. I'm not gonna go through all the trouble to try and cast this for 8 mana, but if I get it into the graveyard and then just revive it with something that costs 1 or 2 mana. Yeah, it even has haste. If I want to just get in for like 8 damage immediately. Hellkite Overlord as a reanimator target. Seems interesting. Battlegrace Angel, Sphinx Sovereign. At the end of your turn, you gain 3 life if Sphinx Sovereign is untapped. Otherwise, each opponent loses 3 life. What rises without legs? Whispers without a voice. Bites without teeth and dies without having life. I don't know, a ghost? Okay, this is the creature that can apparently summon the Hellkite Overlord that we have here. Apparently this is another way to get to it. Pay 3, sacrifice a black creature, a red creature, and a green creature. Well, I guess this is your red creature technically already. So if I go further into the basement, what are we gonna find? Or is that like actually a flight of stairs that goes up? I think it might actually be the ladder. Probably definitely gonna grab a Tundra here and then do Preordain. That's gonna be my land drop for next turn. Okay. Yeah, I guess just make a food token with Oko and pass. Other soldiers you control get... Okay, so this gets +1/+0 now. Understood. Not sure what else I'm supposed to do right now, to be honest. Nothing to really get on the board with at the moment. I guess I still have to just pass for now. Okay, I still take 6 damage to the face here. But now I can just sit on this for as long as I need to. You know, if I turn Nadu face up, yeah, that should be game. I don't have blue mana up, don't I? No, I don't seem to have blue mana available. Well, I guess we'll get that off the field still. Valorous stance, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, so you mean... I don't have anything to stop this. Unfortunately. But yeah, I can still go +4 without any effort. Okay, so I am in fact all tapped out here. Alright, discard back down to maximum hand size then. I guess at this point, just since I really do have enough mana lying around, hard cast the Batterskull. Alright, pass. I'll just mana leak that creature of his. Attack with everything, and there's no way he's surviving that. Okay, that was 2 copies of Path to Exile. Oh, hey, there's Light of Day again. Black creatures can't attack or block. What's gonna be in here, I wonder? Oh, okay. Spell Pierce, not bad. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That card was pretty good, for what I remembered hearing. Thousand Face Shadow. Some arena version. Oh, right, there's a green wizard here. Let's duel them then. Okay, but at least this time I actually have a good deck to deal with. Pellet Collector turn 1. And then yeah, there comes another one. Oh, Steel Leaf Champion. Probably should have saved my removal for this thing. I'll leave this up as a blocker, I suppose, for now. Yeah, I guess I'll do that with X's too. Oh, okay then, there's Nadu. Oh, and I'm gonna find a land, nice. Yeah, there goes a bunch of creatures right there. Pass. Okay. If for some reason I guess I want to give another player a forest, this card could do that. If I want to give like another player besides myself a forest, okay. Let's fight this blue golem then, since... Yeah, no way to really sidestep him. So let's just fight him. Yeah, that way I'll know I'll be getting a land on my third turn also, and now I have 3 mana to work with to do whatever. Okay, yeah, Petty Theft only bounces non-land permanents. We'll just play that as the creature. I'll let the factory hit me again. Just equip this here, and then I can attack for 6 in the air. Casting this for 4. Okay, so that's going back to my hand, I see. I'm just gonna shuffle the deck. Attack for 6 again. Force of Will. Another Inkwell Leviathan. Intriguing. Balam Garden, Cedar. There's a back face of the land. Oh, whenever Balam Garden attacks, draw a card. Crew 1, 5/4. I'm probably not going to be getting to 7 mana just to transform this thing, most likely. At this rate, I don't really imagine I'd be doing that. So what is the lamp going to be for, I wonder? What's the lamp supposed to be for? I was just going to quickly poke around and see what's here. Looks like all multicolor cards, as a matter of fact. 2 copies of Identity Crisis. Remove all cards in target player's hand and graveyard from the game. 6 mana for that, though. 6 mana, though. Okay, yeah, the lamp clearly does something. So where am I even supposed to be right now? Inside the lamp itself? Oh, Wild in the Cattle. Here's a good comment. Okay, when Broodmate enters, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. I have plenty of good removal, spot removal already anyways, as far as I know. And then this is just another... Yeah, it's basically more Alara cards. I can barely read this. Holy shit. Godsire. Create an 8/8 red, green, and white beast creature token just by tapping it. Just seeing what's in here. What is Eldrazi Confluence? I need 2... Okay, 2 of the mana to play this thing specifically has to be colorless. Choose 3 and may choose the same mode more than once. Oh, okay. Chaos Warp. Target permanent. Owner shuffles it into their library, then reveal the top card of the library. If it's a permanent card, they just put it onto the battlefield. Yeah, mono red way to just deal with any kind of permanent. Yeah, normally red can't remove enchantments. Technically you can with this, but yeah, you run the risk of potentially giving your opponent something better than what you just Chaos Warped away. I mean, yeah, red is chaotic by nature, so it's good. Yeah, it's definitely good flavor, good design for red, but too chaotic for my liking. What if I just accidentally help my opponent while I'm trying to harm them? What if I just end up helping them by mistake? Because it's very random in nature, that. Can I just go wherever, or... Yeah, I guess I'll just bump into the edge of the screen. Not really surprising. Okay, so he starts with a Rhystic Study and this creature. Haughty the Djinn. Creature's power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast. Rhystic Study, whenever I cast a spell, I have to pay 1 or the opponent draws a card for free. Okay. Any spell, as a matter of fact. And if I just get a really bad hand, I could be in trouble anyways. Oh wait, but I seem to have this on my field. 3 wish counters on it. Remove a wish counter, search my library for a card, put into my hand, then shuffle. An opponent gains control of this artifact after you do that. Do I just wait? If I find another land, then I can pay the 1, and then he won't draw off this. Just pay the 1. Pass. Let's actually shuffle my deck. Counterspell, target Stoneforge. I'm gonna give him another draw from the Rhystic Study that he started with. I don't know, I think the only way for me to really win is to get one of my win conditions out there. Yeah, to get my best cards out there. I think that's the only way I can really win this. I'll just throw that on the bottom. Attack for 7 and pass. Okay, seems to be not really finding any land, though. This very well might help him, though, with finding land. Unsummon. Return... Okay, I'm gonna Mana Leak that. Pay 1 extra as to not give him a draw. Gain control of target creature with power less than or equal to Old Man of the Sea's power for as long as it remains tapped. And that creature's power remains less than or equal to Old Man of the Sea's power, and you can just choose to not untap this. Okay, before this steals this, let's just get the Germ Token onto the field before that gets stolen away. Pay 1 to play a Mox Emerald, right. Oh, he's just gonna use this to block. Okay, 4 basic islands, so that's also a 4/4. just equip the Sword of Fire and Ice to the Germ with lifelink. And I'll even gain some life back. Oh, the game's over. Anything good? I'm gonna need a translator for this one. Teleport. Target creature can't be blocked until end of turn. For 3 blue mana. And Patrician Geist. The Japanese, like... The Japanese card. What does it do? What does it do, though? If I go into my... I just want to go, yeah, into my inventory, actually. I think I have to go into list view or something. Is this the new card? Yeah, this is the Japanese card. Kamato Scout. Swipe down to switch to detail. There we go. That's better. So what do I do again? Choose a basic land type at random. Kamato Scout has Landwalk of the chosen... Well, as Kamato Scout enters, choose a basic land type at random. Kamato Scout has Landwalk of that chosen type. Okay. Randomly give it Landwalk from the basic land type. Randomly. Give it some random Landwalk effect. Anything worthwhile in here? Doesn't look like anything too terribly exciting in here. Maze's End. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. Like I'm gonna be trying to do that. Yeah, like I'm even gonna be trying to do that. Like I'm even going for that. Blue tower. Okay, there's a ladder that leads to, I guess, like a lower floor of the tower or something. Let's just steal the spell book off the table, see what's inside it. Not much going on there, really, I see. Key can probably be found nearby. Or I can just walk through the door, because I guess that's a glitch. Or apparently I just walked through it anyways, without finding the key. Well, I have my land drop for next turn. I would need to, I guess, wait another turn to play a land. Let's just cast that as a creature at this point. Oh right, I've already played a land this turn. Okay, I'm gonna mana leak this thing. Let's just counter that Aetherling. I remembered it has like a lot of good abilities on it. So let's just like not even let it hit the battlefield to begin with. Anything good in here even? Yeah, we have a lot going on here as a matter of fact. Legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. I'm probably more likely than not still gonna sell all these cards back. Okay, that's a bunch of gold right there, as a matter of fact. Spell Blast. A swamp that's probably not actually a swamp. I also to be with all these blue cards. Phantom Warrior can't be intercepted. So is this where's my rare? Is this supposed to be it? Because I have a hard time believing that would be my rare. Like a very hard time, in fact. Placeholder image display commander. Alright, I guess I'm going to be fighting at least one eyeball while I'm in here. Sure. Do that and then pass. Alright. So far just drawing a whole lot of cards and doing a whole lot of nothing for the time being. Murder, destroy Stoneforge. That is fine. Okay, I'm gonna get another Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I guess if I need a land that can double as a creature in a pinch, we'll keep this around. Well, for black anyways. What's in here? Whenever opponent casts a spell, they lose 5 life or they have to discard a card. Reach tap non-land permanent that opponent controls. Target opponent controls. Search that player's library for a card with the same name as that permanent. We literally have to be playing cards with the same name. And they have to pay 9 mana for this. Or pay 3 and suspend 3. And then, yeah, it'll give your opponent 3 turns to ideally, I don't know, try and just play around this to the best extent possible. They'll have 3 full turns to play around this because they'll know it's coming. I don't think anybody, like, ever did anything with Dichotomancy. I don't believe anyone ever got anything done with Dichotomancy, and I don't think that's ever gonna change. Pretty much grabbed what I wanted to out of there. Let's leave and... yeah, go... I suppose go someplace else. Blue Tower. Another of these. There's a scroll here. Wonder what's on that scroll. If Circling Vultures is in your hand, you may discard it. During your upkeep, remove the top creature card in your graveyard from the game, or bury Circling Vultures. Just a complete, like, random mix of cards here. Oh wow, I'm just gonna run right through, apparently, right past those guys. Somehow. Divide by 0. Return target spell or permanent with mana value of 1 or greater to its owner's hand. Learn. Okay, this is just a single card. Stormcrow. That is just a single copy of Stormcrow. Life Amulet, I believe I already own one of these. I'm gonna just, yeah, try another dungeon. I guess in the meantime, also stop off somewhere just to offload a bunch of my extra cards I have that I'm still carrying. Is this a guy from Street Fighter or something? Is this a Street Fighter character? Something about 100-hand slap. Oh, they have another copy of Malcolm for sale here. The Mono Blue Malcolm. I might as well just pick one up. I guess even if I'm not always gonna run this card, I might as well still buy another. Alright, the Malcolm that I don't think he sees any play. Just seeing where else I may go, perhaps. Another tower. Is it gonna be another small tower? Staff of the Death Magus. What is this? What is this supposed to be here up at the front? Or at the back of the tower, I should say. Okay, I can't go inside that. I'm guessing it's really just those treasure chests up for grabs and that's it, nothing else. I guess, yeah, we'll also do Brainstorm, why not? I'll probably be fine, most likely, with one Stoneforge. I'm probably gonna be okay. Okay, I can still just get this on the field anyways, still. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Water Spout to Jin unless you return an untapped island you control to its owner's hand. Well, I guess I'll let that resolve. Attack with just this then. Alright, I'll cast Abhorrent Oculus. Just kind of force a block here. Force of Will, like his last creature he's gonna try and play. I'm probably just likely selling all of that back. As soon as I get to, like, another town, that is. Another castle of some sort. River crossing. Just seeing whereabouts I'm supposed to be. How big is this river crossing anyways, as a matter of fact? How big is it? Okay, this looks like definitely like a Lord of the Rings character and card. Lord of the Rings card frame. I do like what they did with the card frame here, the designers still. Something about your creatures dying and then this just fighting your opponent's creatures. Has indestructible as long as 2 or more creatures died under your control this turn. Okay. So more likely than not, it's probably going to be indestructible when it's fighting with its own effect. That looks pretty neat, though. I don't think I'm going to be reading all that. I'll have to fight, yeah, I'll have to fight this Storm Titan, it looks like. Giant's Amulet, sure. Okay, so that Nadu is going to resolve. He's just gonna play a creature instead of, like, I don't know, anything to try and get rid of Nadu, so... we're ready to just go here with the combo. Attack for 4. My creatures and lands won't untap. Okay, then. I can still do the combo here to just... yeah, look at my next 4 cards, anyways. Misty Rainforest fails to find a land with a basic land type it can fetch. Okay, I'm getting even more cards apparently now. Yeah, if I play another copy of Nadu and then just, yeah, keep the new copy, then the ability the ability resets. So that resets the ability. Playing another copy. Okay, I do have a Plains. That was probably my last basic land of... yeah, probably my last land with any kind of basic land type on it. Choose 4 cards to discard, because... yeah, I have that many excess cards in my hand. Okay. Hexproof as long as it's untapped. Council's Judgment. We'll just get rid of it anyways. Exile and non-targeting. Might as well just, yeah, destroy another land with Strip Mine while we're at it. Get this on the battlefield and then just pass. Yeah, let that resolve. Swing with basically, yeah, everything at this point. Yeah, I forgot I had this too. Alright, so yeah, we just now attack with literally everybody. I'm still probably just selling all of these back. Okay, this actually looks like the end of the river crossing. I thought there was going to be even more to it than that. Oh no, I believe we're at the end of the river crossing already. 30 life on this thing. Just to slow him down a bit. Pass. Waste land. Destroy hedge maze. Ceradon creates a wastes token on my field, right? Okay, at least it goes on my, yeah, my field. Put both on the bottom. There we go. Right, now I can actually start to do some damage here. Okay, sure, that's fine. Literally just have him waste a removal spell on a card I was never planning to use anyways. Yep, and we just found Nadu. I might as well actually do something with this. Random scrap token I have. Might as well actually do something with it. Okay, something's dead. Sandblast, 5 damage to something. Looks like, I guess, my Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, then, straight back to me. Let's get our loot and then get out of here, I suppose. Cycling, 1 red. Yeah, if I need something that can just discard itself to the graveyard. Ooh, nice, Rancor. Yeah, there's some good cards in here. Make your own luck. Creature slivers you control have flying and haste? Wow, okay then. Flying and haste. Exit to the world map, yes. Back to the world map. Oh, what is this over here? What is going on here? Kiora's Island. Strange magical energies flow within this place. All opponents get Kraken Hatchling. Kiora's Island. Let's poke around here now, shall we? As in the Planeswalker Kiora? That one? Let's poke around. Oh, I get a speed... oh wow, I can get a speed boost here? Okay then. I'll just run right into this turtle. I'm running so fast, I'll just bump right into this turtle. Who will play Thriving Turtle. Alright, turn 1 Stoneforge. Giant Tortoise. Meanwhile, I'm gonna play Cauldra Complete turn 2. Everything attacking me. 0 power? Yet you're still attacking with that. 0 power creature and it's gonna attack. For 0 damage, mind you. It's gonna literally do no damage. Still insisting on attacking though, apparently. I'll let these both hit me. Pass. Source of Plowshares will just get rid of that. Council's Judgment, get rid of the other creature. Attack for lethal. Unholy Citadel. All your black legends gain bands with other legends. And if you need a reminder, this land cycle, the lands don't even tap for mana. If you need a reminder, it's just how bad these lands are. They can't even make mana. Oh wow. Let's just say if we were back in like 2012, 2013. Yeah, if we were like back in the day, yeah, imagine just randomly opening a pack and Thundermaw Hellkite's in there. Even then, I think I'm still probably gonna keep the card regardless. Yeah, it's a really cool dragon. So if I really do want a speed boost, I can just do it again. Have we already found Kiora? I believe so. San Diego Comic-Con at Johnny Steadfast. Living Wish? Choose a creature or land card you own from outside the game. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. From outside the game, so... In Forge, would it be sideboard or just anything you own in your collection? Yeah, in Forge, I still don't know yet if, like, outside the game is side deck or anything you own. Can I always just put it into one of my decks to find out that way? Destroy all creatures with no enchantments on them. They can't be regenerated. Yeah, it seems like a lot of mana just to like keep something tapped down. I mean, you can slowly just put -1/-1 counters on that creature and kill it over the course of, depends on its size, several turns. And then I can always just do that. I can always just lock down another creature. 4 mana, though. So this is... yeah, Kiora. Wow, she moves fast. Kiora's boss effect. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Oh, both of us. Each player may play an additional land on each of their turns. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 blue tentacle creature token. 2 lands. If I have 2 lands, I can play them too. I do have 2 lands. Yeah, I can do that too. Pass the turn. Growth Spiral. Okay. Okay, speaking of which, where are my lands, though? I'll have to find my lands sooner or later, we could be in trouble. As long as your devotion to blue is less than 5, Thassa isn't a creature. Okay, now we're talking. I'm way behind on mana, though, because I actually missed, like, several land drops. Counterspell, target Nadu. I'm gonna have to, at this point, I have to let it get countered. It's definitely not the end of the world. So yes, I can play that down. Let's try this again. So that time, it's going to resolve. Will it actually be able to stick around? I have no idea. Does anything even have counters on it to proliferate with? Kiora draws a card, then discards a card. I think I'll probably just not attack still. I could have probably actually gone and attacked just fine at this point. And then, yeah, I could have just cast this and still have a blocker up anyways. Scourge of Fleets. How many islands are there? Return each creature your opponent control with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. Not an island, not an island. Forest island. So, this and so 2, basically, is what. So, yeah, 2. Okay. Stoneforge back to my hand. That is actually perfectly fine by me. Now I can actually cast it and get the ETB. Now I can actually have it enter the battlefield properly. And then once I can just go grab Shuko, and I already have Nadu and 2 other creatures up, just like that I'm gonna go +6. And with that, I'll have 1 mana up. Source of Plowshares the 6/6, I guess. Get some damage in, I have to discard 3 cards. I guess the ones that actually just let me draw more cards. What does this do? You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. I'll be able to just draw into like so many extra cards, it's ridiculous. So Force of Will negates counter Force of Will. Okay, yep, you got me there. Yeah, you got me on that one. I think I'll take a Sword of Fire and Ice here. Equip that to this. Also get a free land, because why not? Another land. Because it's a fair card. Oko. We'll do 2 damage to it. We'll just kill off one of the tentacles, I suppose. And I'll get another draw. Pass. I'll attempt to counter this thing, too. We'll attempt to counter this also. Enters tapped with 5 slumber counters on it. As long as Erixmathes has a slumber counter on it, it's a land and not a creature. Whenever you cast a spell, you may remove a slumber counter from Erixmathes. Okay. I guess until then I can just make green-blue. Well, I'm gonna throw that onto the field next. We got some blocking going on here. I'll just kill one of the tentacles. Select any target. This already has, okay, 1 point of damage on it. And I can do 2 more, so that will finish it off. Pass turn. Cryptic Command. Tap all creatures your opponent control, return target permanent to its owner's hand, select target card. Yeah, counterspell the Cryptic Command. Force of Will. This, whatever this says, the Mesmerizing Benthic, Force of Will. Gonna pitch that for cost. Destroy target creature. That creature can't be regenerated. I get a 3/3 green frog lizard. This became the target of spell or ability, so I get a free draw. Yeah, just casually make 8 4/4 angel tokens. Get rid of the last tentacle token, I suppose. And then pass. Kiora the Tide's Fury. Conjure a hatchling card into your hand. Okay, this is now suddenly a 12/12. No, I'm just gonna tap it to make more mana to cast another Planeswalker. Okay, 0/4. Oh, apparently this is also a creature. How many cards are, like, on the battlefield right now, exactly? I'll just get rid of Thassa. Just like that, it's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna just swing at Kiora with basically all my angel tokens. And also the Abhorrent Oculus, because why not? Okay, now I gotta just repeat that again. Mutate Sea Dasher Octopus. I'm gonna do Preordain here. Take a Strip Mine, so I suppose, for next turn. Pass. She's just also gonna casually play 2 lands there. I'll do Ponder. Closest to top, and then... No, because I actually want this land. Brainstorm. Let's see what I find off of it. Let's just draw those cards right back into my hand, I suppose. I guess discard a card and then, yeah, just pass. Oh boy. Petty Theft, I will put Bident of Thassa back into the hand. So she doesn't just get like a free draw for each of these tentacles that are about to slap me. Alright, I guess I have to just sit behind this for the in the meantime. Try and hide behind that. Oh wow, not attacking. Sit behind this, and I guess also the whatever we manifest into. I'm still stuck on, yeah, 3 lands apparently. I've drawn through nearly half my deck, and they're still only on 3 lands somehow. Okay, that's already quite a bit better. So yeah, now there's actually more stuff I can do. I'm just gonna keep these creatures up as blockers. Cryptic Command, return Aladdin's ring to my hand, then tap down all my creatures. Counterspell, which did not get countered. Planeswalker. Conjure a Kraken Hatchling into your hand. Now still, there's all these tentacles and a Bident of Thassa, so if these can start swinging, you know, say if all 5 of these tentacles hit me, she's drawing 5 cards. Just seeing how much mana I've got. So I think what I'm gonna do is Sword of Fire and Ice. This thing flies, and none of these do, so I'm guaranteed to get a hit in here. Or do I just want to attack the Planeswalker instead? We'll attack, let's see. And then we'll attack the Planeswalker with these 2 tokens and see what happens. Hopefully I didn't completely misplay that. Well, at least I still have a creature to hide behind, so will she attack? Okay, thankfully for my sake, no. And she won't just draw a bunch of cards. Kraken Hatchling and Kraken Hatchling. Okay, so yeah, this Planeswalker is still here. Attack the Kiora Planeswalker with the Oculus, and then attack the player with the Sword of Fire and Ice manifest token. Might as well still play another land with that. Okay, I think the game's over now. Discard only one card. And pass. We'll have to think about trying to win the game real soon because I'm down to like 13 cards left on my deck. I'll definitely have to think about just making a push for lethal real soon. Or stop drawing so many cards. I'm gonna counter that. Sorry, I have to counter that. Yeah, I think Entreat the Angels is in my graveyard or in exile already. Yeah, that's what I thought. Play that as a land. We're gonna attack with these 3 flying creatures. Do the damage, the 2 damage, I guess, directly to Kiora's face. I guess just to quickly remove some of her creatures that can otherwise block. Alright, now I have single-digit cards left on my deck. Put a bunch of cards from deck into hand, I see. Mana Leak, counter it. She's gonna basically spend all her mana on that one spell, so yeah, just counter it. Just send, I guess, I don't know, try and send everything. Or almost everything, I should say. Attack with nearly everything. Kiora. Just so I don't put more cards from the top of my deck into my graveyard, because it's not a Yume. And then Force of Will, I think that's probably going to be the last card she has that she can cast this turn. Force of Will. I have 1 card left in my deck. She has 1 point of life left. Yeah, these creatures are both blue, so this alone will just end the game. So, with that, with defeating that boss, that Kiora Planeswalker, what did she drop me? I defeated the boss. What's she gonna drop me? Kiora's Follower. 4,000 gold. Kiora Best the Sea God. Four of these. Bind of Thassa. Not bad. Misty Rainforest. Another copy. Kiora's Bident. 27 shards and 1 life. I'll still definitely take my loot. We'll still take that victory. Now it's just ideally... Now I'm trying to just get out of Kiora's Island now that I'm basically done it. This is just another autonomous factory, isn't it? In that case, I'll probably just try my luck someplace else. How big even is this cave, actually? The Cinematic Phoenix. I'm just gonna stop off at the nearest town so I can probably just get ready to end the stream, call it a night, and go to bed. I'll probably just sell all 4 of these back for money. So, yeah, we're already back to, like, what, 55,000 gold? Stasis. Do I really want to go make a stasis deck? Do I really want to do, like, a stasis lock sort of deck? It's a sort of wealth and power. Interesting, but I think I'll still pass on that. Okay, so that's Chromatic Lantern, right. I guess I'll just quickly also check the town next door while I'm at it. I was thinking, okay, if I want to build a 5-color sliver deck, it would be nice to pick this up too. This should also be cool to try and pick up. Slivers can't be countered. There's a town here also. Since I keep talking about slivers every time I find a sliver shop, as a matter of fact, let's put this back into still image view because that's easier to look at. I guess let's actually start putting the deck together. I'm probably not gonna need the wing slivers if I just have the... Yeah, the Gale Rider ones, the 1 mana, all your slivers get flying, we'll just play that instead, as a matter of fact. Do I just put all of the Sliver Lords into my deck and call it a day? And hope I can cast them? Yeah, I guess those will be my curve toppers most likely. Okay, this lets the slivers just regenerate themselves. This gives them all Shroud. Makes them all untargetable by spells or abilities. That basically just gives them quote-unquote Ward 2. Vigilance. +1/+1. Menace. That gives all my slivers Menace. Every time a sliver enters, it does 1 damage to target player or planeswalker, and I gain 1 life. Slivers have... My slivers have First Strike. Slivers of Lifelink. Shadow. Abilities to untap themselves. Ability to destroy target permanents. I'd rather just give my slivers haste by some other means at that point. Okay, another just all your slivers give you life whenever they do damage. Make a token every time a sliver does combat damage to a player. Every time a sliver does damage to a player, draw a card. Sliver creatures you control get +3/+3. Well, we can just come back to that one later if we need to. First Strike. +1/+1 counter every time it does a sliver does damage. How many creatures are we on currently? Because yeah, I believe so far everything here is a creature. Every single one of these cards, outside of the 3 Silver Hives, that's a creature so far. Alright, I'm probably gonna go just look through my lands real quick, see what I can do for a mana base. Thinking about it now, I can probably do like a lot. There's probably a lot we can do for a mana base here. Oh, I forgot I had a Chrome Mox. If I want to use that to help me with ramp, Chrome Mox. I'll just make all my creatures have land walks, so basically make them unblockable, because pretty much everyone plays lands. If I can pay 1 mana of each color, and depending on the fetch land I have, I can literally just fetch into this since it has a basic land type of mountain. Okay, there's something that makes mana of any color. I believe I had even more cards like that. Okay, I think these Moxen that I have, that's also just the gimme. Oh, okay, yo, we also have Mox Ruby, so that's gonna go into. Yeah, because I remembered having a City of Brass and a Starting Town. Those are gonna go in. We have Scrubland also, right? Yeah, we have those. Volcanic Islands, yes. Bayou? Because, yes, I literally do have at least one of every single original Dual Land. Okay, so we're already up to 53 cards on our deck here, and so how much of this is mana base? How much of this is land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 21 of this is, like, basically a mana source. I'll probably just throw in, like, 2 or 3 fetch lands and then just call it a day. Wait, we don't even have, like, any instants or sorceries. Would we need any, though, I wonder? Do we technically need any? I think I'll just probably keep, like, 4 of the Sliver Lords just to, like... I don't know, because we have already just... so many creatures to our name anyways. It's crazy. I think the other 8 cards might just be relegated to removal, easy to cast, like spot removal, or maybe also just cards to let me search my deck. Search a library for any creature. Or search your library for any card if you don't mind losing 2 life for doing so. Okay, this can help me ramp. And fix my mana on top of that. I guess some Swords to Plowshares for spot removal. I'm not running any cards with duplicate names, so Tainted Pact. Unless I exile cards off the top of my library until I actually want to keep one, or I hit 2 cards of the same name. Unless maybe actually am running some cards in duplicates here. I don't think it would be too hard to just make sure that every single card in this deck is, like, a different name. If I make some very subtle changes here. Okay, there's the 3 Sliver Hives. Outside of that, everything's in here is gonna have a different name. Where's the Winged Sliver in that case? Do I still have that copy of Vindicate lying around? Yes, I do. If I need to just get rid of any permanent, then there we go. I still do have it lying around. That's what I thought. So just one more card would have to go into my Sliver deck. And then I guess we could call it a day. Oh, I guess a Chrome Mox to help me with ramp. Okay, so that is a deck of some sort. Oh, you just ended up building another deck. I said I was gonna probably work towards a Reanimator deck, and now I have another deck to my name. I'm gonna try and do one quick game with it. I want to play at least one game with this. Something's gotta go on the bottom. I really want to get the 5 mana and just slam this down. And if it just sticks around, just start like spitting out Sliver tokens. I don't know, I really want to be able to do that. So, Bayou, Mox Opal, Sentinel Sliver Pass. Pass. I guess next turn I'm playing Sliver Queen. So these both have Vigilance. At least put out a creature or something. Sliver Queen. Pass the turn. Do I just give all my creatures Landwalk? Do I just make all my creatures unblockable and then just kill them with a card that pretty much nobody in the general public is ever gonna own? Yeah, let's do that. Win a game after casting a 5-color spell. That's, I believe, the first time I've done that. Yeah, I mean, I have all the lands to make 5-color actually be viable. I mean, all the lands to actually justify doing that. So I guess some other day, I'll try and finish up the Reanimator deck some other day.